On the 15th of January 1995, Randy charged Christa Pike, Daryl's Ship and Shadola Peterson with the murder of Colleen Slemmer. Christa Pike went on trial the following year.
We're now in the city-county building, which is the center of government here in Knoxville and Knox County. And this is the courtroom where Christa was tried for murder.
When Christa arrived at court, her manner was unsettling.
She would stick out to me as one of the few that I think probably enjoyed the attention. She'd look around the courtroom to see who else was there. One time I can remember her as she was entering the courtroom waving at somebody she knew in the audience.
She was laughing and giggling and writing notes to her mom and laughing with the attorney. She wouldn't face me. She'd never faced me, never looked at me. Her parents never said anything.
I think what she did gave her sort of the celebrity status in a twisted way that she'd never had. It gave her some kind of identity.
Christa's friend Kim took the stand against her, and her testimony was an important part of the case for the prosecution.
You needed that witness there because Kim said Christa came back from the murder and talked about it and celebrated it and danced around and was all happy about it. And that was important for the jury to hear. So I think what Kim did was a service.
Controversially, the jury was shown Colleen's skull with its missing fragment.
You cannot get emotional in the trials. You cannot say one word because you get thrown out of the court. There's no emotional you can send. But as they were passing her skull around to all the jurors and the pieces just falling everywhere, it was very hard.
When Colleen's skull was brought out for the jury to look at, to show the piece where she had bashed her skull in, Christa sat at the table and cried during those moments.
Hearing the horrifying details of her daughter's murder took its toll on Colleen's mother.
I had quite a bit of nightmares. You don't sleep. I have to take medication to sleep. It's all too real. Colleen's body, seeing it and identifying it and seeing her head off and seeing the body parts that I had to deal with was not easy. You know.
On the 29th of March 1996, the jury found Christa Pike guilty of the murder of Colleen Slemmer.
In my career, I've seen some bad things, a lot of horrific murders. But if you'd have told me that there was anybody like Christa Pike, I'd have never believed it.
The next day, 18-year-old Christa Pike was sent to death row.
It is therefore ordered that you shall be put to death by electrocution in the mode prescribed by law, and that you shall be transferred to the custody of the warden.
The jury took, I think, around 90 minutes to convict her on the death penalty. And that's unheard of to come back that quick, but I think that included an hour for lunch. So they saw no good in her either.
And further, on the 12th day of January 1997, your body shall be subjected to shock by a sufficient current of electricity. May God have mercy upon you.
Having just gotten a death sentence, how would most people react? I'm catatonic, right? Within a matter of hours, she's taking a piece of paper and pen and writing a letter to Daryl saying, "Hey, love, can you believe they did this to me?" She writes that letter to Daryl completely unrepentant. As a matter of fact, sort of chuckling about it, saying, "Huh, I tried to be nice to her, and look what they did to me. That sucks."